too often, too often we get down on ourselves, and me included. We get down on ourselves for doing something wrong or doing something differently than we expect, and we put ourselves down instead of recognizing that we did good or the things that we did do good, right? We kind of have this negative self-talk without even realizing it. Because one, when you expect high things and greatness from yourself, your expectation is really high. So you need to fucking create something high, right? But at the same time, you have to understand, it's okay not to do something perfectly. It's okay not to be perfect every time. Perfection is kind of boring because then you can't grow and improve, right? So imperfection actually has beauty and mystique within it that people don't realize, And it's also important just to talk to ourselves correctly, Hey, you're doing great. Oh, good job. Oh, shit, you killed that. You know what? I didn't do that the greatest. Or, hey, say you fail. Shit, what can I learn from this? Because it's not actually a failure unless you miss the lesson. Catch the lesson. Catch what you're going to do differently next time. Be aware of what you did well and what you did bad. And, don't look at failure as a bad thing. Successful people and unsuccessful people look at failure differently. Unsuccessful people see failure as horrible, as terrible, as something that you want to avoid. And yes, you want to avoid it, but successful people see failure as a stepping stone. We see it as an opportunity to grow. We see it as an opportunity to find improvement, Failure is just a part of the process. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Dale Carnegie, fucking Rockefeller, Gary Vee. Shit, any one of these successful people, you know why you know their name? Because they failed 1,000,000 times. The people you don't know the name of, guess what? They've never failed. They gave up. You're not going to be fantastic the first time around. You're not going to be phenomenal the first time you do anything. Just understand that. Just be okay with that. Just be accepting of that, If you were, then life would be way too easy and there'd be no challenge. There'd be no difficulty. And you say you want that, but it would be boring, right? So you have to understand that how you talk to yourself creates your confidence, creates high self-esteem or low self-esteem, and creates your belief within yourself, which is everything. Because the more you believe, the more you achieve, And if you don't believe you can do something, you really can't. And once that belief is created and that belief is more powerful, then you just feel better about yourself and have this unbelievable energy and confidence about you that other people don't. And people just want to be around you, So be aware of how you talk to yourself and be okay with failing, If you're doing something for the first time and you're in uncharted waters, you're going to mess up. Part of the game. That's going to happen no matter what, whether you like it or not. You're going to fail. You're going to mess up. You're going to do things wrong. You're going to fuck up. You're going to make mistakes. And that's a part of life. That's a part of being human. That's a part of the process. You just learn, you grow from it. You change something. Look at what you did wrong and what you're going to do in the future. Look back and be like, well, don't stress about it, but look back and think, what am I going to do differently? Okay, I did this. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to do that next time. Or, hey, I'm going to do it this way next time, And you just got to realize that every single opportunity, every single situation is a learning lesson. It's a lesson and it's a point of value if you're aware of it, if you're open to it, So there's a lot of things also that have happened in my life that I thought were terrible, but ended up being miraculous, And they looked like bad situations or failures, but they ended up turning out amazingly. And if all those things didn't happen together, then it wouldn't have continued to go and it wouldn't have gotten me to where I needed to be and where I was, Because those failures actually led to opportunities. So this might not be a failure. This might just be a step that seems horrible, but leads you to something greater, right? It's all about perception. It's all about perspective. It's all about observation and how you see the world, And you have to be open to these opportunities and open to everything. Just everything, And once you start that, your whole life will change. Life will actually become a journey. And every single day and every moment and every step and every person will just seem like a part of that journey, you know? Because life really is a beautiful journey. It's a mysterious and miraculous journey. Life is a book that you don't know the end of, right? You only know this chapter and the chapters that you've had before.